Just too late.
So technically it's not sold yet.
Check out those mugs.
Nice, huh?
Hey man, Vince.
What's up?
What's up?
Hi, everybody.
Anyways, I was heading into the Netherlands today, and I was like, Vince, do you want to hit up some stores?
How can I say no, right?
Yeah, because all of a sudden, stores are starting to pop up with vintage stuff, apparently. Now, I haven't been here yet. This is Erix Collectables, but I'm super excited.
Me too. I haven't been here either, and just peeking into the shop from this angle is already making me really excited.
I mean, I see vintage Power Rangers. I see some Star Wars. I mean, you want to go and check, or you want to stay in the sun? Because it's nice out.
It is nice out. This is like the 4 days of summer we get in the Netherlands.
Okay.
But I'm gonna prioritize the toys.
Okay, let's do that. Let's just do that. Looks like they're still building the store here. What do you think? Oh, you got coffee and everything?
Yeah, this is
so
my
nice.
life. Coffee and plastic.
Coffee and plastic.
That's what it's all about, man.
Man, they got video games. I should have brought Renzo. He would have loved this. Wow. Here's Eric. Hi, Eric.
Yeah.
How are you doing, man?
Good.
Good.
Welcome to my shop.
I didn't know you had a physical store.
Coffee for you.
Oh,
no,
thanks,
I only started on April 6th, so...
Okay, so it's really new.
It's really new.
That's why I didn't know about it.
No, it's it's all
What?
fresh.
Nice.
Yeah, sweet, man. Yeah.
I was buying for a couple of years already,
Okay.
and I always wanted to start my own shop, and now I finally did
Looks
it.
great. We're gonna dig in and we're gonna check out everything you got here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. It's actually quite a big shop when you come in. I love seeing all the box stuff. I love seeing all the loose stuff as well, and there's a ton of video games. So this place definitely has some potential.
I know what this is, but I'm still puzzled that it exists.
It's BraveStar, right?
Yeah, but it's like, there's some pretty wacky designs in BraveStar, but even within that spectrum, this
one takes the cake.
It does.
I like the BraveStar toy line. Actually, I'm interested in this piece as well.
I think it was a hard sell even back then.
You're grounded, Tex-Hex.
This is 1988's Colonel Borobot, a strange looking figure even for the BraveStar line, and it was actually a revisited toy concept from Big Jim called the Robo Scooter for the In the Future line. You could have Big Jim cruising on it, or it would just transform into a robot. And the same thing applied for the BraveStar line. They altered the mold a bit to fit in with the Civil War theme, and gave him a bright yellow trumpet and sword. There's actually 3 forms you can pop this one into. Next to the Borobot, you have the Desert Roving Space Sled form, and you can also turn it into a battle tank. Kind of a cool looking bot. Let me think about it, but maybe it's more up Vince's alley, and he'll go for this Puzzle Bot by Mattel.
Have you seen that it actually has a trumpet on the
It
side?
has a trumpet on the side.
A cyber trumpet.
To ring the cavalry in. Oh, I love these glasses here. Check out those mugs.
Nice, huh?
Murthaugh
Full set.
face. That's cool. There's some Transformers here.
Caught my eye. I've always liked the big fire truck Optimus Prime. He's from a later series from the Car Robots line.
Okay.
And it's when, after Beast Wars, they went back to regular vehicles, regular street vehicles. So he's a semi-realistic Japanese fire truck.
Okay.
But this is something very imposing about, his chunk. His
chunky.
His chunkiness.
And again, Tonka stuff here.
Yeah.
We have some of the medium-sized Tonka people.
I never knew they did so many.
They had so many Tonka people. Yeah, so many freaking Power Rangers. Did you have any Power Rangers growing up?
I didn't know. I was a big Transformers kid. I was a big Turtle kid, like many of us were. And then when Power Rangers came out, I remember seeing the pilot or the first episode. I'm thinking, like, even as a kid, I knew, okay, they grabbed martial arts, robots, dinosaurs, and monsters, and threw everything together. I felt so marketed to.
And they didn't go for like 4 turtles. They went with 5 Power Rangers.
Yeah.
So it was an even bigger team. It was the mid-90s, and all of a sudden, there you had it. There was Power Rangers. They came blasting in and pretty much knocked TMNT off their throne. At the same time, you had Mattel Street Sharks also trying to take a bite out of the action figure market share, but there was no stopping the Super Sentai. Because that's what they were, Super Sentai. They had been going since the 70s in Japan, and what we got was just a localized version with B-roll action scenes from the Super Sentai series.
It very much felt like something that was designed by a committee. Now, of course, now that I've learned more about Sentai, I know it's not the case. I know it's actually kind of a rich history of the Sentai culture and everything. And now I think it's dope. But back then as a kid, I was kind of anti-Power Ranger.
Now, as a kid, I was into it. I even went to the live show, and I went to the movie, but after that, it kind of like slowed down for me, the Power Ranger craze. These are like Zeo and Neo and all that like weird stuff that came later when I was already out of it. But I think this was like the second thing. This was the one I grew up with.
Yeah.
I really like the way this guy's looking as well. They have the boxed ones up here as well. Got a couple Falcon Zords, not just one.
Which one did you have as a kid?
Well, I also had the Dragon Zord. And this thing, wow. I mean, this thing was just the coolest. Now, I do have fond memories of opening up the Ninja Zord that was promoted in the movie. I really like that sword. I honestly think that the whole Zord concept is pretty cool. You know, Voltron had it. Over here you have Power Rangers.
I have to admit, like, this was baller. Like, I think like a lot of sort of Red Ranger fan kids shifted to being a Green Ranger fan out of the coolness of this guy. Yeah.
It's sold. Oh.
Yeah, that's a shame.
But I mean, it's still cool. It's still cool. Got some Star Wars stuff here. Nicely. Rebel Transport. And we got some turds. Lost World, guys.
Can you still find turds that you don't have?
I can find accessories I don't have.
You have so many turds, it hurts.
It's getting tough finding stuff I don't have yet for turtles, yeah. But I mean, it's still out there. Got some Joes here. Ooh. Look at that. I like that it's got like loose baggies as well. So it's not just for like the in-box collector. You can get some pieces for, you know, the collection.
Absolutely. Fill in some blanks.
Incredible crash test dummies. Some Ghostbusters with some of the bits in there. Got some Ghostbuster parts as well, like this mask over here. I mean, like, how tough is it for you to find Transformers you still want or need?
Actually, my full Transformer collection ain't that big. I sold off a lot of stuff throughout the years. So technically I could still buy some, but for me the challenge is finding stuff that sort of tickles me in the right way. So for instance, this stuff, the old little throttle bots, not super rare, not super interesting or anything, but part of the 1988 or 86 line, and that makes them interesting to me. But I already have this one.
Super powered Aquaman. What are these? These are like tiny gummy bears. I don't think I've seen that before. Did you ever see that series?
I did, yeah.
Got some mask stuff over here, some adventure people. Thunderbirds for Maddie. Got some Masters of the Universe. What's this guy here? Who are you? He looks tense, man. What is that? Turley Gang knockoff?
Oh dear.
What?
Jackpot.
What?
Jackpot.
This says Turley Gang knockoff on it. It doesn't look like a Turley Gang, but it's part of like a guy that's part of the series, which has like a ton of like accessories around it, which makes him turn into like a robot of sorts. But they put like crazy stuff underneath like the Turley Gang banner. I have like an airplane that's a water pistol. They have like a car. like just a regular like toy car that has Turley Gang on it. I've honestly been picking up the craziest Turley Gang paraphernalia. I got this little car, this toy car that just has Turley Gang stickers on it. And I got this airplane, so check it out. I picked this up and it's actually a freaking water gun. You can spray it out like this. So that's pretty insane. So yeah, they popped the craziest stuff into the Turley Gang toy line, and I may have a problem because I can't stop picking up this weird stuff.
So you're the Turley Gang expert by now.
Not really.
No?
No. This is a pickup. Yeah.
Nice.
Here we have it, Turley Gang Bronk. This is the last fighter claimed to be part of the second wave of the Turley Gang series by Sun Gold. Now these come in tons of colors, but they're also just repaints of Sun Gold's attempts to perhaps a Transformer-esque toy line called Laser Force, in which this clip-on armor allows you to transform a 5.5 guy into a Laser Force warrior. From what I can tell, this is part of the Turley Gang Black version of Bronk, so I'm gonna bring him to the collection. And now I just gotta look for the armor pieces, honestly, so if you have some laying around, let me know. You know anything more about this, Eric? About the Turley Gang, dude?
Yeah, not really.
Not really? I think he's supposed to come with like a ton of accessories,
I
right?
Google lensed him.
Yeah, okay, and that's what came up?
And I thought, okay. So that's why I put circa 1987.
Okay, yeah. No, sweet.
So I thought,
Awesome.
let's invite the expert over and see if I made a mistake there.
No. So we got some Turleys, some turtle vehicles here. We got one Vince making a video. Go check out his channel.
Like, share, subscribe.
Ooh, we got some Legos for Rennie. Ah, the Caribbean Clipper. I love that. Over here we got the Jurassic Park compound. Nice. And Ghostbusters. Firehouse.
They don't make boxes like this anymore, man.
No?
It's just...
From the Dutch collector.
Yeah. It's very, very cool.
You got lots of games here as well. Did you grow up with like the Commodore things, or?
I grew up with the Commodore, with the vintage computers, and that's really what I like. It's sort of a niche where I'm in.
Yeah, because you don't see like a lot of stores actually
Yeah.
dedicating space to that.
No,
just because
I realized that, so I put it in the back. So the
In the back?
the vintage tech department. And
But it looks cool because you have like the old Ataris and everything, and you got the Vectrex, the Amiga. It's like a little museum here, of sorts.
yeah, and
Got the Commodores,
and even everything is for sale.
Macintosh.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's the Mac Plus. And this one is kind of special. This is the very first portable computer ever made.
Wow.
The Osborne one. So can you imagine working with that screen?
That's the screen?
That's a CRT screen
Wow.
inside. Yeah.
Wow.
So it just clicks in, and then it's
And these are like floppy
a
disks?
floppy disk, 5.25 inch. Yeah. So it's a loggable computer.
Got the Odyssey.
Yeah, some Philips history here.
Yeah.
Near Eindhoven. So.
Oh, really? There's
Philips was started in Eindhoven. So
Really?
there's a lot of
Wow.
Philips history here, and
Okay.
a lot of interest in that. Yeah. So that's also why I have like P2000 by Philips.
Yeah.
And I've got compact disc interactive. I like all the tech fields by by Philips. The CDI. I've got some DCC. So yeah.
DCC, what's that?
What they try to make is a digital version of the compact cassette. And this is just a compact cassette.
Okay, yeah.
And these are DCCs.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay.
So that's a digital version. Let's show if I have one without a seal, I can show you. It slides open. And, it was
Wow,
so physically compatible with compact cassette,
Okay.
but
Wow.
better sound. It never took off.
But it
so-
never caught on.
No,
Okay.
no.
Oh.
Yeah. So we dedicate quite a few hours on making sure that everything here is tested, and
Yeah, that works.
we prepare stuff.
Like, what do you do if something isn't working? Like, how do you figure out?
That's where the back room comes in.
That's where the back room comes in?
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons stuff. You got some games over here as well.
Yeah, those are Atari games.
Okay. Yeah.
And everybody that really knows.
But the Atari ST.
For the Atari ST.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, you have one in a box over here.
I can immediately see when people are knowledgeable about Atari ST games, because this is the game they pick up.
Okay. Oh, Maniac Mansion. Yeah.
By Lucasfilm. But it's also everybody hopes that it's a €2 game, but it's not.
It's not. Okay.
So come and get it for €160.
Is it complete?
Yeah, it's complete.
Yeah. So there's some handhelds over here. Oh. Baseball. Got a little pocket TV. A color TV.
Yeah, that doesn't work anymore, but it's...
So Eric has a ton of these old PCs and PC games just lined up in the back, but it looks like a freaking museum. Now, I grew up with a Nintendo. Mario was my guy. I also played some Sega, but I never really got to play with a Commodore or these other types of really old consoles that he has over here. You got the Vectrix as well with the layer. Cosmic Chasm. Mindstorm?
Yeah, actually we don't see the overlay.
Yeah, the overlays are really tough.
Yeah. Mindstorm is the built-in game,
Okay.
as you probably know.
Yeah.
But having the Mindstorm overlay, that really adds it to it. Yeah.
What toys did you like grow up with?
Well, mostly the ones behind you, Technique.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was kind of the not Lego kid in the block.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is all 70s.
I have never heard of it.
Yeah, but it's really
so
technical.
it's like
it's what was
mechanics and techno. Or?
Yeah, it was the opposite of Lego, and that's rather smart electronic stuff there as well. As you can see.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody that comes to the store, most of the people either buy their youth memory back, or they buy something that they couldn't own. They didn't own when they were a kid, and that's probably true for me as well. But
You're open 5 days a week, or
Wednesday until Saturday.
Wednesday until Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just located just south of Eindhoven, so that's
I only had to drive 10 minutes out of Belgium, and I was here. It's crazy.
The place here is called Waalre, but nobody knows that, so that's why I always say it's like Eindhoven South.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, easy to find.
Yeah.
Free parking.
In real Dutch fashion, I put the bicycle rack outside, so you can put your bike. Yeah.
Awesome. Did you want to see the back office?
Did he say the magic word? Did he say back room? Back room?
There is a back room. Yeah.
I believe we're gonna get to see a back room here. Obviously, there's also a back room, but the store hasn't really been open that long. It's been open 2 months, so I'm not thinking there's going to be too much overstock. Ooh, got even more Amigas and stuff, and Game Boy Colors.
Yeah, so these are the computers that we're still working on.
Okay.
And
These are half off because they're not tested yet.
These are not tested.
Ooh, wow, you got a Lynx in box here?
I got another Lynx in box.
Wow. Ooh, there's just boxes of Transformers parts over here.
Hang on.
It's insane. I don't know what I'm looking at here. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe there is.
Well, that's
There's actually Transformers.
You're looking for Transformers parts, or for there's
Well, let me-
this recently came in. You can dig if you want.
Don't mint in mind if I do.
Don't mint in mind if I do.
A very organized back room. I love it.
Yeah, now. But in 6 months, it's going to be like...
And what you guys didn't notice is that in the shop there are two.
It is actually pretty clean in there still, but I think in a couple months or like in a year, this is going to become the most desirable spot to get VIP access into, because when stuff is going to start pouring in to that shop, that's where you're going to find the accessories and all the cool bits, you know? Is it a bad guy or a good guy? Is it a Decepticon or an Autobot?
I'm not that judgmental, Ed. Everybody can change. They're Transformers.
Like you already had that answer ready.
Nope.
I like the way he looks. What's his name?
This guy, I don't know his name actually. I think it's Chase. I'm not sure.
Chase?
Is one of the throttle bots.
After the right price?
Ooh. They made like
Throttle bot?
6 of these,
Okay.
and they were like, these were Transformers that if your brother got like a big Transformer and you were whining, then your parents would get like one of these small ones for you to shut you up. So that's how I got throttle bots as a kid. And now I've got a soft spot for them because they're not great Transformers. Like this is all the articulation.
Yeah. So it's like the little tank guy.
Exactly. Yeah, it's the same kind of transformation thing, and it's like a little pullback motor.
I just like Bumblebee.
I might put this on the pile.
Okay. Even more Power Rangers. Okay. Wow.
This is all the loose parts that we've got.
Wow. Ninja Zord.
Try to make things complete, but also when a customer comes in, he says, I want a certain part.
I just need that part. You just open up these. Wow. Okay.
Look, Dragon Zord parts.
There you go.
There you go. You want a Dragon Sword head? Just the head?
Wow. These are like good parts to have. They're always missing. I'm pretty glad to have this store so close to me, and it's going to be great getting to visit it more often and seeing new stuff come in. So yeah, I'm all up for this. Erix Collectables, I'm going to drop by more often.
Do you already have the Famicom Turtles game?
I think I do. I don't think I have this one though. Turtle Ninja 2. Oh wow.
You would almost think it's a bootleg.
Yeah. But I don't think so. Those are too good. Target acquired. And then lastly, I'm picking up a G.I. Joe because it's complete and I really like this one. Over here we got the Target second version, released 4 years after the first one, and this one is actually one of my favorite Joes. So seeing the color variant with all the weapons, I just needed to pick it up. It's part of the Star Brigade subset and it's got a golden finish now with purple and orange accents. There's this guy, General Blitz. Why is he so big?
I don't know. Weren't they like really posed, the G.I. Joe Extremes? Weren't they like...
Why is he so tall? Savage. No, what is it? Gonna have to do some research on this guy.
The Dragon Sword is sold. A boxed one would have been nice. But I'm too late.
I will tell you, he's going to pick it up tomorrow. So you guys are just
Too late.
So technically it's not sold yet.
It's a gentleman's agreement though.
sorry.
As you may have noticed, Vince was interested in a couple things and he also picked up a couple things, so definitely head out to his channel and check out the video he did on these stores.
It's talking right about like either you buy the toys that you already had as a kid, or you buy the ones you didn't have. You fill in the gaps.
You really want it.
This is something you really wanted?
Well, my brother was very much into micro machines and he wanted this. So that automatically made it cool. Because we
can put your car on top of it.
Well, that's actually my thought. I have a lot of Micro Masters, which is like the tiny Transformers that were knocking off Micro Machines. You had Micro Machines, you had Micro Masters from Transformers. The Turtles went micro with the micro play sets. Everybody went micro. So I have a bunch of Micro Machines from Transformers, and it scales nicely with that. And yeah, I think.
Erix Collectables was fun. It was great getting to hang out with Eric and seeing him again. Thank you so much for the coffee. Thank you so much for showing us around this new store, showing all the tricky little cupboards where you have Zord parts just laying about. Thanks for showing all that cool stuff. Vince, are you done shopping? Because we really need to go. I mean...
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it.
When in doubt, you have to buy it. I always say.
Oh, don't get me started. Don't get me started.
And you know, Eric also has a YouTube channel, so you can check it out. It's also in English. Erix Collectables.
Yeah.
Just like the shop. And you can see what he finds, and then you can use it against him when you buy stuff
I'm
here.
always very transparent. You can see what I buy it for, and you know what you can negotiate. Yeah.
Now, I think now we're gonna head down to Horst or up to Horst.
Sideways. Right?
Sideways to Horst. 40-minute drive, another toy shop, another adventure. Yeah?
Let's go.
Let's go. I like the vibes. Wow, this is just Transformers.
It's
this
a
is
wall
made
for
you.
Transformers.
One biker. I had Modo with the bike.
These are cool, huh? less dudes talking, more plastic. Oh, there's so much good stuff.
Are you jealous of my wrestler guys? That's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have an awesome week. I hope you guys are having an awesome summer as well. And yeah, if you'd like to do more for the channel, you can always leave a comment down below on what you saw in the video. Leave a thumbs up on the video. And if you'd like to do more, support the channel even more, you can always check out our memberships or our Patreon and see what we got over there. So yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.